Let's discuss.
Hey everyone, it's Rachel back again with another reaction video, and today I will be checking out a new track from Void of Vision. It is called Dominatrix. The last reaction video I did on the channel for Void of Vision was The Lonely People, which is off of their EP from last year, which was the first version of the Chronicles Lust. So I really enjoyed that EP. That was the only video I did off of it, but I wanted to be sure to get this new track up on the channel, so I'm going to do that. So I will link the video I'll be reacting to as well as all of Void of Vision's social media in the description. Other than that, I'm going to stop talking and we are going to get straight into it. Expecting from the chorus. Void of Vision, Dominatrix, let's discuss. Really interesting one. I like it. As I said, it wasn't quite what I was expecting in the chorus, but at the same time, it still kept a very Void of Vision sound to it, if that makes sense. So different while still keeping their sound. Massive riffage, the vocals here, just the things that I would expect, and what I really enjoyed about Hyper Days, the Redux version as well. It feels like this track has the production outstanding, the experimental vibe that this track has, like the use of the vocal samples and such like that. I really enjoy that. they add such a feel to this song. Like, it's a huge portion of the song, yet at the same time it's not overdone, like that experimental type of side to it. I've heard songs with similar elements to this one that like ride that experimental side, but they're overdone or sort of overbearing in terms of the rest of the track. But with this, it feels like the perfect blend, like kind of genre blending, the perfect balance there. So it's got that heaviness to it, the aggressive vocals, which we would be expecting this level of vocal performance, I feel like, from Jack, given what we've got from them recently, has been the best in Void of Vision's discography, I think. Though since I first started listening to Void of Vision in 2019, I think the unclean vocals have come with that intensity. But with this track, top of their discography, I would say. When it comes to production on these tracks and just delivery as well, like with what I'm talking about of mixing the experimental and then that sound that Void of Vision has always had, the heaviness, like there are some big heavy parts. That breakdown was absolutely massive, and then also you get hit with that breakdown. The use of the samples that I'm talking about, the vocal samples, is put in there before it, which kind of it's a point that kind of touches the two sides of the track, like what we're talking about right now, together. It kind of helps the mixture of that be a little bit more smooth, in my opinion. But you get hit with that breakdown, and then it goes even lower, which I was really happy to see that. So yes, I'm very here for this. The chorus is extremely catchy, and I will be putting this on the playlist. I think in terms of Void of Vision releases, this would be what I would want to see without knowing that I would want to see next from this band. I'm excited to see what else they'll be putting out. I don't know if this is off Volume 2 or not, because they did EP Chronicles Volume 1 last year that was Lust, so maybe they're working on Volume 2, I'm not sure. But Dominatrix, I probably should have read the email actually, so maybe I'll double check that. I'll put any information that you may need that I might find out in the description. If there is none, then it will just be a regular description. But I will link this video, as I mentioned, as well as all Void of Vision social media in the description of this video. In addition to that, you can also find my link tree, which will have the invite for the Discord server that I talk about in every live stream, every video that I do, because it's full of a bunch of my favorite people. We talk about a lot of music related stuff, a lot of stuff completely unrelated to music as well. There's just kind of a lot of conversation going on in there. So if you're interested in coming to join, check the community out. That will be there, as well as my Instagram profile link. On Instagram, I do keep it all music related. Sometimes I'll post on my story about new YouTube videos that I've put up, or every Friday I post about what I've listened to the most over the course of that week. I post a lot of merch, sweatshirts, vinyl, flag, whatever I have ready to go. I have an endless collection of merch, so I post a lot of that. Sometimes I'll post about a show I've been to recently if I have anything to post about it, pictures, videos, whatever the case may be. That sort of thing, you get the idea. So if you have any interest in that, my handle is the same as my YouTube channel. It is Rachel Reacts, but as I mentioned, it will also be in that link tree in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it.